G'day. So this is going to be a video about what to do when your dog gets mounted by another dog. Now what you're about to see is a black German Shepherd dog come running over to Rollo. They start having a meeting. I'm pretty sure Rollo's off leash, I can't remember. It's a few seconds away yet, so we'll see the field it occurs in while I talk. So a big black German Shepherd comes up to Rollo, starts off looking like a nice meeting. And the German Shepherd decides it wants to mount Rollo. It's not a particularly violent mounting, it's just mounting Rollo, gives him a couple of humps. I'll do some paused footage and I'll talk about it in a bit more depth as some of the body language and facial expressions become clear. But you'll see very quickly and very obviously my reaction to the situation is do nothing. I trust Rollo to handle these situations and to manage the other dog as he sees fit, given he's met somewhere in the region of 2,000 dogs. Here we go. So I'll let it play through and then we'll repeat footage, pause and talk about it as we go. And I'll go to original audio at some point so you can hear that. So here's the dog mounts and humps Rollo. Yeah, sure, great. Rollo really doesn't look that troubled. And he's not, in all fairness, but he's not. He's really not bothered. The owners are shouting at this point and my hand coming across there is just telling them, just don't worry about it. Rollo is not upset by this. He's okay. And we'll discuss Rollo's reaction to this in a sec as well. There, that look Rollo just gave that dog. That one there, straight face on. He turns away here and he's not particularly comfortable with the owners coming. He thought the owner's going to grab him, so he's ducked out of the way. So I'll run through this, not quite frame by frame, but we'll slow this down, we'll repeat stuff and I'll explain what's going on in terms of body language, the dominance move by the other dog and why Rollo doesn't actually accept that as a dominant move at all. So let's get to it. I'll come off this and we'll redo the footage. So we'll go back to original audio for the next section and I'll let it play and you'll be able to hear the owners shouting at the dog and what's going on and me telling them stuff as well. So just have a listen and see how it goes. So here you go, ladies and gentlemen. I'm not intervening. Rollo is not looking at me. He is not bothered. He doesn't care. He can handle this situation. He can manage. It's all right. It's all right. The dogs can handle it. Rollo is not bothered or concerned.
I'm really sorry about that.
It's all right.
Enough.
It's fine. He's relaxed still. He don't care.
What is it?
Tibetan Mastiff.
That's beautiful. You're all wet, mate. Sorry.
So let's go back over the mounting and the dismount here in particular. So I'll repeat this footage several times over and over till we can analyze it in a bit more depth. So I particularly want you to pay attention to Rollo's expression here. Does this look like a dog who has been dominated and is accepting that domination from the other dog? Look at the stare Rollo is giving this other dog, and we'll see it as we move in here. Rollo is giving it a hard look. Now the GSD turns around and confronts him a bit here. Rollo turns his head to the side. So what he means by that is he doesn't want any hassle, but he is letting the other dog know he absolutely does not accept what just occurred as a domination. Rollo is not secondary dog here. Again, you can see more of a hard stare from Rollo. He is absolutely telling this dog, you might have mounted me, buddy, you're not in charge of this. And that's partially why I let Rollo get on with these interactions and manage them himself. He's quite capable of handling business. He knows what he's doing. I don't have any concern. So okay, we'll jump into why Rollo jumped out of the way at one point as the owner came in. So I'll cut that footage in next. So what you're about to see here with Rollo jumping out of the way is a reaction to the owner coming in to intervene. Rollo thinks, see that look there? Rollo thinks he's about to get grabbed, so he jumps out of the way, which complicates the interaction between the dogs. So they play again, look at Rollo there looking at the owner. He thinks he's about to get grabbed. Again, why? Just stand back and let the dogs figure it out. It looks like the GSD is actually going to go for another mount here while Rollo's distracted. Very cheeky move, sneaky, snuck that in, but get out of the way and let the dogs handle it is really the message, and that's what I do. There's no point us getting involved. The dogs will figure it out. Rollo was in control of himself and the situation. It's fine. So my message is this: just when your dog gets mounted, leave the dogs to figure it out. That's how you get to a place like this.